Would you stop messing about and kill these motherfuckers?
Time to kill some orcs. We're playing the Dwarves. Brand new game by King Art. The people who did the Book of Untold Tales? And other things.
At that point, though, they're kind of told, though.
That's true. But in this particular case, this has nothing to do with that series. This is the Dwarves.
You fought off those orcs, and we got the door closed.
Yes, but the king is significantly more feathered than he was.
That's alright, though. He's a dwarf. He can take... Oh! Ha 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 ha!
That doesn't feel good, probably.
Goddamn treacherous elves.
I am Sintheras, the reaper of your death. I will take your life, and the land will take your soul. Get out of my sight, pointy ears, and let me delight at the closed gate a little longer. The gate may have closed, but when you rise again from the dead by the
fucking
power
undead
of the
elves,
land,
man.
you will be one of us, and you will open it. Never! My soul belongs to Vrakas. No, your soul now belongs to the land, and henceforth you will belong to it forever. Now die, and return. Then hand us Girdlegard.
Ooh.
Oh!
That sounded wet.
Well, there you go. That's a little bit of intrigue, but of course the elf did it.
The end, roll credits. Yeah, so there's your intrigue. There is your plot hook. The game has begun.
Oh, has it now?
Well, kind of, sort of.
Has it really?
Yep. Well, now 1.035 cycles later.
Oh, look at that guy.
Mm-hmm.
You're a perfectionist.
Look at that special fella.
I've got a reputation to uphold. If you can't rely on the metalwork of a dwarf, what can you rely on? What can I do for you?
For me, nothing. It's Lot Yonan. He wants to see you in his study.
In your mind, you go through all the recent incidents that might have annoyed the magus. Apart from a few little squabbles with his famuli, nothing worth mentioning happened since the incident with your beard. You nod.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah, right, sure, whatever. Yeah, no problem.
I kind of like how they play this almost like a D&D campaign, where you have like somebody narrating stuff that's happening in the game.
Yeah, it's nice.
Yeah.
Makes me feel like I'm sitting at home. Oh, wait, I am.
Yes, you are. But more like our Saturday nights as opposed to our
that's
weeknights.
True. Our
You look dreadful.
Thursday.
What a charmer.
The maid gives you an ironic, reprimanding scowl.
Ikana has been crying half the night.
When you were teething, I carried you around the vaults. You played with my beard and I sang you to sleep.
Frala smiles. She's heard this story many times before.
That was 23 cycles ago. But I'm quite sure you didn't sing. You might have grumbled a bit.
If what you've read about the dwarven lifespan is true, it'll be another 300 sun cycles and more before you are called to the Eternal Forge.
Oh.
The certainty of one day having to witness Frala's death already burdens your heart.
I better not keep the magus waiting.
That's too bad, eh?
There's goulash for dinner.
So my understanding of the plot of the game basically is that you are this dwarven smith who was, for all intents and purposes, raised by humans and doesn't really know very much about his dwarven heritage. So there's a quest that is given to me soon. But yeah.
That explains your fucking accent.
Yeah, where I sound a little bit more British as opposed to Scottish.
You sound like a human.
Yes, the default human accent.
Hello. I'm human.
Hello. I'm
Actually,
human.
it's a little lower class.
Yeah.
You know.
A little bit more guttural, a little bit more
guttural.
For the first time,
low class.
30 cycles ago. No one taught you the craft. It was enough for you to watch Lot Yonan's old smith at work. Whenever the workshop was empty, you practiced and quickly mastered the craft with ease.
And of course, being a dwarf, I am apparently naturally talented at metalsmithing.
That's not racist.
Yeah, why wouldn't I be?
Oh,
I'm going to take an axe also, because that, I'm a stereotype.
Oh,
It's cool.
An axe and a beard and a forge. That's all you really need, eh?
But
all
I mean,
you
don't play a game called The Dwarves and expect it to be like different from what you kind of expect from a dwarf. So
no, I get it. I'm just fooling around. I quite enjoy this.
Without waiting for your reply.
Do.
Tungdil! Quick! Or the goulash will get burnt!
You immediately recognize what the problem is. A chain running over a pulley for positioning the cauldron is detached from its mounting, and the cauldron stuck in the fireplace. It's a heavy load, and none of the famuli, who feel superior even during kitchen duty, dare do anything. They might burn their fingers, or even get a bit dirty.
Oh, well, you got to handle this. This is a job for a dwarf.
yeah, we're used to burning our fingers on shit.
It'd be a waste of
On metal.
On shit, eh?
Well, burning shit, I guess.
Burning shit.
Do you remember when you dyed my beard with some magic spell? I had to shave it off.
You stroke your beard, which is unusually short for a dwarf.
Damn it! Ah, it's heavy.
The young human forces through his pursed lips, letting the pot sink a little.
Don't you dare ruin my goulash, boy!
The cook with beefy forearms glares at the young man, and
Oh.
after a brief moment, he tries harder.
I could just keep on fucking with him, but I'd rather not ruin the goulash. I don't know if you actually can or not, but
You damned freak!
For a moment, you hope the famulus really...
I wouldn't call that guy young.
But then he comes to his senses
Well,
and leaves the kitchen.
when you're a dwarf and you live a damn long time, all humans are young.
I suppose. I wouldn't call him in particular young.
No, well, maybe not. I finished the kitchen quest and I got some XP.
Oh my god, are you ready? Because here's what I'm about to do.
What are you about to do?
Good job. Good job. That's a clap.
Oh, yep.
That's a slow clap.
A slow clap, not even a fast one.
You fixed a goddamn chain. Good for
Yep.
you.
I am the best dwarf.
Jesus, where are all the orcs?
Where are all the orcs? They're coming. There will be orcs. I promise. Maybe not in this episode, but there will be orcs.
There are orcs coming down the line. I could feel it.
Yep.
Oh, okay. So this game's pretty interesting. It's getting a little more roleplay now.
Yeah, there's some RPG type elements to it, but it does spend quite a bit of time in combat, which which is kind of fun.
Master Lot Yonan, Frala told me you wish to speak with me.
Ah, Tungdil, come in. There is a bag over there in the cupboard. Take it out, please. It contains artifacts belonging to my former famulus Goren. I wish to return them to him. He's in Black Saddle, 300 miles away.
300 miles? That's a long journey. Who are you going to entrust with this?
I was thinking of you.
Me?
There is no one better to take on this journey. You have acquired much knowledge. You are almost a scholar. You know more than most famuli about Girdlegard and its inhabitants. It is time for you to go out into the world and see it with your own eyes.
With pleasure.
Your creepy plasticky eyes.
Oh, I love it. So, who's going to fix the fucking chains when you're gone? Riddle me that.
Magical devices. You better leave the bag closed.
Just have to leave the weak ass human mage guy apprentice.
Oh yeah, I suppose.
Rakus gave us so much craftsmanship that there's no space left in our bodies for magic.
Strictly speaking, every time you've been too close to magic, it has ended in catastrophe.
Perhaps I'll meet some dwarves on my travels.
Yes, perhaps. But don't hold out too much hope. And be careful who you talk to. Not everyone out there likes dwarves.
Yeah, goblins. They abduct baby dwarves and sell them to magi, from what I've heard.
Not the best bit of business I've ever done. But what was I to do? The Longnoses threatened to throw you into the nearest river. Be on your guard. Look after the bag.
I regret buying you every day.
Broadcast too, of course.
I'll set off immediately. I'll see you soon.
I'm still paying off the debt.
And now I have to look at you every day. God help us. Oh, look, you got a hint there.
Yeah, I can use the space P. Space P?
The
Space P!
Make sure to use the space P.
Just in case. You need to stop while in combat.
Grab some of that goulash, eh? I thought you were hungry.
I am.
Hello, Frala. I've got a present for you.
You take out a symbol of protection that you have carefully made from 3 horseshoe nails.
It's not the finest jewellery in Girdlegard.
One look at Frala's face makes it clear that it doesn't matter. She glows with happiness as she takes the pendant.
For me? But why?
Because you don't see me as an oddity, and you're like a little sister to me.
You could have said. But you settle with a shrug and a crooked smile.
Because I'm going on a journey and you need a protection trinket.
Because I need food.
I need provisions for 300 miles.
You're grinning from ear to ear. Finally, you've got the chance to see something of the world.
300? Tungdil, that's no errand. That's an epic journey. Wait, I've got just the right thing. But make sure the cook doesn't see.
Because we're supposed to send you out without food.
It's a brick! You're going to love it!
It's gonna taste like stone, because it is.
I painted it grey, even though it was already grey!
Perhaps I'll even meet some dwarves on the way.
Frala throws you a cautious glance. It's a tricky subject.
Yep.
You can't help but broach.
Bringing up about the dwarves again, eh?
Down here. You're the only one in Ida's Lane, as far as we know.
I know.
You just can't leave it alone, can you?
You just want to meet some more of your kind.
Maybe even a family.
Selfish prick.
Frala has reminded you more than once that Lot Yonan wrote to the dwarf clans, and none of them were missing a dwarf boy.
I have to go. I've got a long journey ahead of me.
Yay! And so I receive some
wish
stuff.
you the blessing of Palandil and Vrakas to protect you from all danger on your journey. Here, a talisman. Whenever you look at it, think of me.
Frala winks at you mischievously.
And of getting me a nice present.
Don't choke on your fucking brick! Bye!
Oh, enjoy the fucking brick. Oh, I just stole some shit off of this.
Blacksmith.
Oh.
Do you want something?
No.
Did a horse bolt while you were trying to shoe it? It's certainly not on our plates.
No, I actually meant to go over here and steal some fruit from where there's nobody there.
Do 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 do.
All right. Well, that's another episode of some exposition. But thank you very much for joining us, everybody. We're going to be playing some more Dwarves as we go along. We have some major plot to come up very soon. We are about to strike out on our epic journey of 300 miles.
You already have an axe.
I do. I already have an axe.
You got a solid stone brick to eat.
Yep.
And
the best of stone bricks.
And the hatred of everyone in the castle to go with it. Yum.
Yep. Well, you know, if humanity hates me, then maybe I'll find somebody that hates me less or more.
That's doubtful.
Thanks for watching, everybody.
Goodbye. I almost made it 2 whole episodes with this accent. But I had to let it drop. It's hurting my goddamn throat.
Not doing it.
Oh, now I'm doing it again. Jesus.
Bye, everybody.
That's right.